Welcome back, everyone. Today we are back. Yeah, playing some Dishonored. A game that I didn't actually realize came out in 2012. So this game is actually a good bit older than I realized. So we're gonna see how this goes. Cause I'm kind of interested. We are an assassin with some magical powers. Yeah, these missions, we don't have access to anything at the moment. I assume they unlock through main story progress. At least that's what I'm going to assume. So, brand new game. I kind of like how when choosing our difficulty here, it changes the icon there. Well, we usually go for the harder difficulty. Yep. Overwrite any autosaves, that's okay. Because I'm pretty sure there aren't any. Pretty sure. Wrenhaven River. Looks like that's where we're starting things up.
That's it. Watch it. Cast off line. Casting off. We're away.
All good. Whoa.
Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the
Okay,
Empress.
so I can't look down any further, but I can look up.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Big factories in the
Maybe.
distance.
We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
I stare. Okay. Making our way in.
Ho there! We're going up.
Up. Okay.
Ready. Turning on the pipes. And she's rising.
Ah, they flood the whole place.
Oh, at last.
That's one way to make an elevator.
Getting pressure. And stop. Shut her down. The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
Oh, I can properly look down now. Okay. Oh, I used myself into the water. Okay.
Corvo, she's waiting. You should go see the Empress.
Give me a moment. I need to figure out how to do stuff. I fall very quickly. I guess that makes sense. Oh, we've got our lean buttons. These are so fun. I feel like games never do that anymore. Okay, we've got a little bit of a sprint. We've got our crouch. I've got a nice little icon to tell me when I'm crouched, which is convenient. No diving! Actually, you know what? I'm diving. I want to see. Okay. I can actually swim quite well. Obviously, there's no point in me being down here. That'd be silly. But since I knew I could go in the water, I had to test it.
You know what to do next time?
Yes.
There he is. Good voyage, sir.
Welcome back, Lord Protector.
Okay. Apparently we are well known.
Her Majesty is waiting in the pavilion.
Hello, sir.
This character is busy.
Corvo, you're back. Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait, let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide.
Okay.
Do you have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Seems that our character doesn't have any voice lines, or at least not very many.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't
here
have
go.
voice lines. Okay. Speed. It's a little bit of a boost. Nothing huge
The
though.
Lord Spy Master is with her, but she said to show you right in.
Okay.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
So we got a plague that we're dealing with.
You saw my improvements to the waterlock.
Up we go. Time for us to go play some hide and seek.
Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the
Do-
countdown,
do-
I'll try and find you. Okay,
I'm gonna do that
I'm going to count to 10.
so many
Find a
times.
place to hide.
Okay, so stealth mode. Stay behind cover to break line of sight. Footsteps are quieter. Okay, pretty standard stealth stuff, actually.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5,
I can hide
6,
on top.
7, 8, 9, 10.
I mean,
Here I come.
this isn't very good. But then again, I'm used to thief levels where we have to be pretty darn
I'll always
specific.
find you.
Yeah, there's really not a lot of places to hide in this area is the problem.
Here? I see you. Did you really think you could hide there?
Not really.
One last time,
I haven't
please,
had no
Corvo.
time. Okay, I want to try again.
Okay, and find a better hiding place this time. I'll count to 10.
Okay, hold on. Like, I could hide back here, maybe. I would keep line of sight away.
1,
Oh, they have a little
2,
icon.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I mean, this is kind of my best. This one breaks line of sight. Yeah. Eileen ability.
Okay, well, somewhere else then.
Yeah, this one's not so much shadow, more so line of sight.
Found you.
Oh,
I have eyes
okay.
like a bird. Now we should go see Mother.
Yeah, I'm not
Ooh,
sure. This might take some getting used to.
follow me, Corvo.
Me being on the harder difficulty might become a problem. We'll see.
Let's go. Come on. Mother's going to be happy. She missed you.
Hey. We're stopping here?
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
Nope, just a small temporary stop.
Things are bad. She'll see you at once. Get any worse? Chances are very good.
So the Empress is over there.
It's been good traveling with you, Corvo.
Hello, my lord. They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
I see, so you're
Mother,
not
Corvo is
happy.
back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Okay.
Lord Protector, I know the Empress will be delighted to have you back.
Yeah, I already don't trust the Spy Master.
Follow me, Captain.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me.
Alone.
What news have you brought?
Alright, there we go. Got a little stuck.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point.
We got no info at all. That's the
Cowards.
problem.
They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are
When
you
I
okay,
say it like
Mother?
this, that's gonna be a
Seems sad.
problem.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Oh,
Mother, look.
Spy Master!
What are they doing on the rooftop?
What?
Bad Spy
Come
Master!
here.
Assassins! Okay. So we have our normal punch attack, and then... Oh, that's gonna confuse me a little bit. Left click to attack with the right. Or right click... No, that... I always have trouble identifying which one is which. I guess I'll just see. Okay. Okay, I was right. Right click is the attack with the left hand. That's our specialty attack. Control to block incoming attacks. And then of course we can perfect guard.
Emily, behind me! Look out! Another one!
Yeah, I'm using gun. Like, right away.
Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again! Mommy! No!
Oh, okay.
Away from her!
Oh, okay. Oh, Empress is dead. Okay. Why'd they kidnap her? Oh, okay.
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect
Yeah,
her.
I mean, my first thought is Spy Master.
You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
And now he's gonna blame us. Yep.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress.
Of course they blame us. Because who else could have
What
been
did
here?
you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.
Funk. Well, that's why we're dishonored. Because they think that we did it. Coldridge Prison. 6 months have passed. The time of our execution draws near. Yeah, well, this isn't great. We're gonna need to get out of here and fix this. Order shall prevail.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
Oh, they're torturing us.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think.
So which one of you put me up to this?
The Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be
Ah, so it's both of
But
you.
it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now. Someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
I see. Okay.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time. And someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo.
I see. So,
Take him back to his cell.
you two are first on my list to assassinate. Once I get out of here...
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
So that means they hit something inside the meal, right? Pretty classic. Oh dang, we got a big old health bar there. A little fire that warms is better than a big fire that burns. Okay. I think that might be our toilet. Got a little faucet dripping from the ceiling. Oh wait, that's just... Is that open or is that a light? I'm not sure which. That might just be a light. Alright, well. Nom nom nom. Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prisoner's interrogation room. Take the explosive there, plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. And good luck. We need you alive and well for what's to come. A friend. Oh. I got it. The only thing I am thinking of is audio-wise, you can see I've already turned it down to 30%. It's crazy. But I'm gonna drop that because our gun was crazy loud, even at the lower volume.
Still crying about that dice game? Bug someone else.
Got a really good lead, which is really nice actually. Because sometimes when a game gives you a lean, they like barely make you lean.
How come so many people are coming to the execution?
Curse those rich milk bloods for putting me here.
It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
Hi there.
So it's an occasion.
You're out.
Right.
Good for you.
Social event. for
Cut
the
some
High Mind.
throats.
Come see the noble
Yeah, I
Lord
probably will.
Protector get his head chopped off.
Let me out. I've got 3 days before they cut my head off.
Okay.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Okay. Assassination and non-lethal. Approach an unwary enemy and control to non-lethal. Fewer rats and weepers. The final outcome is not as dark. Okay, so it's telling us that we can somewhat influence the end. Probably nothing major, nothing that like changed the ending. But it might not be as bad. Okay. Well, in that case, we will attempt to be non-lethal. Oh. Well, that didn't work.
Watch it, Dad! Dump you in the river. There ain't no way I'd steal from the Boyle family. I just worked on that
Okay,
roof.
wow. That failed so quickly. So yeah, at my difficulty, it's a bad idea.
How come so many people are coming to the execution tomorrow?
No combat.
It's on account of
Unless I
Corvo,
need to.
the one who
I
killed
also
the Empress
totally
and
started hitting the
abducted her
wrong
daughter,
button.
Emily.
This was the part of the problem.
So it's an occasion.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector.
I
get his
do
head
wish I
chopped
had
off.
some sort of visibility marker like Thief has. That would be nice.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews.
Oh,
unless
I'm supposed to hold.
accompanied by
Okay.
an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in
Well, that
advance,
didn't work.
with 1 week's notice.
Damn you!
I do have a block feature. Yeah, I didn't mean to kill you guys, but I didn't know how to do it. Oh, I loot your bodies. And off we go again. Yeah, no, that hurt quite a lot. Wouldn't recommend that. Sokolov's health elixir. Okay. I will take gun.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned.
Okay, I've only got the one bullet, so I probably should not. An unbreakable door. We've got red tape. A little bit different from our normal yellow tape. Potted whale meat. And brined hagfish.
Don't fall apart on me. We'll get him. There's 2 of us. Did you hear Morris was dragged off by the overseers? There's a black...
Okay, well I don't need more guns.
Shut up.
Oh, but it counts as bullet. Okay. So I wonder if the normal food items kind of count as Old Thief? I think it was Shadows? Or maybe Metal Age. I think Shadows and Metal Age were both eating food helped heal you. I wonder if that's the ruling they're going with. Oh. Yeah, they saw the bodies, didn't they? Well. Okay. Oh, great. I gotta get the explosives from you.
Stupid rats.
Okay.
I hear you, bastard.
Oh. Didn't think you'd be able to hear that. Okay. Yeah, they didn't expect me to be climbing up. They very conveniently marked the people for me, so that's nice.
To the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Okay. Let me see. Oh. Okay. Well. Oh, geez, we just straight up cut off his head. Okay. Yeah, I didn't intend to do that, but you know what? That works. Yeah, I'm trying to be stealthy, but this game, I'm not very good at it.
I know you're here. I'll flush you out.
So far, there's only one person left. The rest have been murdered. We might end up getting dark ending at this rate.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits
Won't
to
stay hidden
maintenance
for long.
Luckily,
unless
people die
accompanied
very
by an
easily.
officer of the watch.
Got you now.
Escort
Oh.
to the solitary
Someone help
wing
me out.
must be scheduled in
Just
advance.
die.
With
Oh,
2
okay.
weeks' notice.
Yeah, that didn't work. Like, at all. Yeah, I got a second key. I didn't have to use a healing item though, which is not great. Okay. I don't have any more. As far as I'm aware? I don't know. Yeah, I was going to try and be non-lethal, but on the difficulty I've given to myself, that's not happening.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel
Interrogation room time.
and approved dignitaries only.
Yeah, we can't get into the yard yet. Also, the moment we set off an explosive, they're gonna come running. Like, there's no way to be sneaky about that one. I see. All this stuff. Oh, I can drink. I don't know what that does. Like, it's a fun little interactable, but I don't know if it does anything. Duty officers report Corvo's interrogation. Corvo Ateno, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct questioning themselves. Follow their orders without hesitation and keep the torturer under control. If Corvo dies in his hands, instead of getting the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next. I see. An audiograph player. Ooh.
Unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
Yeah. Empty bottle. Distraction. Okay. Bunch of glass items in here, which means, yep, we're gonna grab the explosives. And they're going to come running. Whale oil tax. Gotta tax that oil. Excerpt from a book on the esoteric practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously in order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing throughout the year. At the end of the cycle, those befitting further testing are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. There, the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation until the last night of the month of rain, when they make a pilgrimage to Whitecliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. Yep. Kabooms! Okay. Well, you very conveniently just opened the door for me.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned.
It is kind of funny that I just hold it in front of me like this.
Yeah. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. A report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
Yeah. From what I can tell, shadows on their own aren't enough.
Huh?
In fact, shadows don't really seem to do a whole lot, actually.
I don't need shit from you. Outsider's eyes are getting spooked.
Yeah, well, I tried. Dang, okay.
Attention.
Yeah, I'm not very good at this sneaky.
Unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the
Apparently the sneaky in this game is very hard to do. And I'm not very good at the blocking either.
Tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
Can't get over that, apparently. I can see you there. Okay. There we go. that's what I was supposed to do. Yeah, food gives me a little bit of healing.
And approved dignitaries only.
Ooh, someone's not feeling well. Oh, here you are.
Nope.
Kick out his legs.
Luckily, you guys only seem to take 2 hits to take out. So that's good. Yeah, food is a small amount of health. Doesn't seem like anything I can carry with me is the big problem. Well, just 7 bullets though. So if I need to stay away, I can.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance.
Alright. Oh. Dang it. I mean, if I can get the jump on them, then I can just smack. It's only a problem if multiple people come. Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna murder everyone. Like, I am so bad at this sneaky stuff. I am so bad. But I guess that's just what this is gonna be. I guess we're gonna see the dark ending. So I guess theoretically I could use that to lock that off. Trash bin! I could hide in the trash bin. There we go. Yeah, that worked. Okay. I jumped! Hooray! Cause yeah, the bridge wasn't ready for me there. Which is got. I love how you just have some random barbed wire down there.
He's headed for the sewers.
Oh, nope. I'm not staying out there. No trespassing. Yeah, go to the sewers. There ain't nothing back here for me. Okay. Looking for our supplies. It's a rat.
How many people did he kill on his way out of the prison? I guess if you'll kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guards.
Shut up. Look at this stuff. Somebody's
Yeah, I didn't really intend to kill them, but I'm bad at sneaking, apparently.
Down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him?
Corvo, if you're reading this, it means our plan worked and you've broken free from Coldridge. One of our contacts has sent weapons for you somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel, where these tunnels dump out into the river. He'll bring you to us. A friend who'll meet you soon.
He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3-to-1 in the practice yard. He's a whirlwind.
I hope it's me that finds him.
I hope it is too.
Okay. Hi, rats. Oh, I can. I can slice up the rats, guys. I don't know if this does anything, but I'm cutting up all the rats. Slicing them all to pieces. Yeah, that can't be opened. Probably because I should climb over. That's how you're supposed to do it. But yeah, I don't think going after the rats is gonna do me good. Dang, I didn't even get to you guys. I see. This is actually really interesting because this is very similar to Plague Tale. The scenario is actually quite similar. And then with the rats and everything, it's interesting. You cannot kill the rat plague. Yeah, it's actually a big problem. So many rats. Yep. They go for the body. Because, yeah, I don't know. Yep. They chewed up that corpse. Does look like I can slice them up, though. I don't think I could slice up the other one. Because that was a cutscene a little bit. Well, not exactly a cutscene, but kind of like a cutscene. Guaranteed event. There we go. That's the word. Yeah, I can, I am allowed to slice them up. Ugh. Fully submerging yourself in this water is bleh. Slice the bottle. I see a cable running around. Where does that go? Oh, it's just for this light. Yeah, no trespassing. Aw, sucks for you too. And then I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now. There's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over our district. So we'll stay here for the last hours together. Our fire will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit the city. Yeah, I mean, kept you guys away, kept you guys safe, it seems. Yeah, this is actually very similar to Plague Tale so far. It's quite interesting. I wonder what I'm going to be using these coins for. So I've earned a little bit of money. You go down there. Eh, good enough. I keep thinking it's like a click, but it's a hold. And it messes with me. Mostly because I mess up. I probably should just assume that it's a hold at this point. Most interactions are hold interactions. Yeah, I don't care about the empty bottles. I'm not good enough at the sneak. Perhaps if I were on an easier difficulty, I could make it work.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies in the carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. And I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just jump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
So yeah, I'm not supposed to get down there. But like... I'm gonna slice away at the rats. Oh, okay. I did it. Took me an elixir, but I sliced away at the rats. I'll slice them all to pieces. No more rat. This is like super stupid of me, but I'm doing it. Hunt down the rat. I slice them to pieces. Cause yeah, I think the idea there is that you let the rats munch on the bodies. I loop around. That's what I'm supposed to do. Hi. Yeah, that took a lot of damage to do. That was the problem.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress, and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is being captured or killed at any cost.
So yeah, if I bet it's gonna be things like that would change. If I were to actually sneak instead of just murder. So yeah, we are definitely gonna get the bad ending. Whatever that may be. Yeah. Well, that was a little rotten, but I ate it nonetheless. Okay. I saw that was a trap. I think it might have said something about disarming. Yes, please. I would very much like more healing, because I keep consuming it. Stop being dumb. Yeah, falling in there is probably a bad idea. I should avoid that when possible. Yeah, I'm eating a lot of rotten food. It's at least giving me a little bit of health back, but not the best. Okay. Well, I mean, I disarmed it, so that's good. Yeah, these stairs would have been trapped. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about those. Those feel like they could easily go completely on me, and that would be a lot of damage. Greetings, or should I say Lord Protector. As you would know, before that title was wrongfully taken from me. We are servants of the Empire and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you from the finest materials in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel near where these tunnels spill into Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck, we share a common purpose. Weapon time! Special gear! Ooh, a little crossbow. Got a nice hand crossbow. Ooh, fancy sword. Whoa, okay. Quick access wheel. And then I can also hotkey special abilities. Okay. So that's my objectives. These are my notes I've been collecting. Okay, there we go. I can look at my inventory. We've got 2 healing elixirs right now. 2 yard walkway keys, because I needed 2 of them, yep. Generic pistol, my crossbow to be quiet, and the folding blade. In terms of ammo, got a couple of items now. Yeah, I don't want those incendiary bolts on me. No, thank you. And I don't have the upgrades unlocked yet. Okay. I see. Nice. Okay. So I can... Incendiary I'm saving for powerful enemies. I'll go with regular bullet for now. Because I'm just not good enough at the sneak. Hemlock essence is a little dangerous. I feel like that's something I can craft, but that might be something I can craft. Ooh, maybe I can make sleep darts out of it. Or did it convert it to money already? I actually didn't see. There we go. Oh, hold on. Let me vault over. Here we go. Yeah. I will make better use of it. And now I can slice it and not have it in our way. Okay, in case you do have to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey, got it. You want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. The whiskey? Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I ain't seen nothing about whiskey so far. Other than the fact that there's a ridiculous number of bottles that we've been ignoring up to this point. Anything in the water? Doesn't look like it. Alright, good to know that the stuff just... pretty much everything converts to money for me. It's very nice.
Me, sir. Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Ooh, processed whale oil. That's good for some money. Yeah, I mean, honestly, guys,
Sounds like a dead weeper in here.
your other guy had it right. Make noise if you die, because that's the best way to have a chance at escaping. Because most of you won't have any shot at taking me on. Oh. I guess he thought it was a good time to piss.
Not getting out this way on my watch.
Like, I could have maybe sneak attacked you. Look at that, we're back up to full. I can save some of my healing potions for emergency.
What the void?
Oh.
Assassin, help! Flank a little close. Watch
Well, I wasn't ready. Okay, Yep, there's a lot of you. There we go. Hey, bad rat. Yeah, well, there are going to be a lot of rats. I mean, that wasn't terrible. Definitely didn't do great. I was not expecting him to be right there. So there's that. Yeah, the need to check for the hidden stuff. Never know where they try to hide things. Hey, get away, rat! Slice you to pieces. Hey, I already looted all of you. You guys keep showing up. I imagine it's just a situation of the rats continue to show up. So unless they're the actively attacking me kind of rats, I think I'll leave them be. There's also the drink option. I don't know if that does anything still. Yeah, there we go. I saw the hemlock get converted that time. I see you, rats. Yeah, I'm not helping this play. Certainly not. But that's not our problem right now.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of...
Well, I just exploded myself with that. Whoopsies. I shut down the speaker, though, I think. There's at least that.
Corvo.
Hi.
Over here.
Samuel, and I work for some good people.
Hi,
who want
Samuel.
very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Yeah, I don't see why we... Yeah, I don't see why we wouldn't go yet. I'm sure that there was something related to opening that safe, but I didn't see anything. So, we're just going to move on. 16 hostiles killed, no civilians, no alarms, 7 dead bodies found, overall chaos, high, never detected, failed. Yeah, we're just not very good at the ghost stuff. Dang, there was a 400 coins worth that we missed out on. That's kind of crazy, actually. I bet a chunk of it was in that safe, though.
This is the Hound Pits pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
Very good at being sneaky. Better than me, apparently.
Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. I'll take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Okay. Well, let's see what they can do. The Hound Pits pub. Wonder if this is maybe where we'll get to use our money? Because yeah, clearly we have some sort of monetary system set up. Meaning there is going to be a way to use it. Just gotta get to that point. I mean, at the very least, I bet I could probably buy some healing potions. Yeah, give me a minute, Samuel. I like to run around and explore. I want to know where I am. Outsider walks among us. Ooh, me? Maybe. I mean, I am pretty outsider at the moment. Oh, interesting. We don't use the normal door, we use the hatch.
Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise unless you are otherwise authorized. Violators will be subject to interrogation and detained when necessary.
Hound Pits keys. That's where we're going next, I assume. Alright, looks like we got a small area to work with. Nothing too crazy at the moment, though. We'll unlock more as we go, I'm sure. Oh wait, I can go in here. Ah, it's a whiskey barrel. Okay. Let's see. I'm just running all over the place. So I assume those are speakers. Just based off of the fact that the last one exploded and then it no longer was speaking. Well, can't attack the barrel.
The Old Port District has been added to the evacuation list. The Weeper count for the month of siege has increased. The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
Actually, I probably don't want to shoot that, because I do like hearing the updates. Yeah, the Weepers, that's something that we, did here. Hi.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Okay. Here we go. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 2, or Gaffer's Final Passage. For more than a quarter of a century, I'm done with waiting. Too broken to continue. I've seen all the corners of the Isles and made more coin than most men see in a lifetime. But it's all gone. I've lived through an emperor and watched his daughter take the throne. Fair young emperor she was, but slain so young. Everything beautiful comes to die. I've eaten in every port of the known world and sailed in the loneliest waters you could imagine. Seen the cliffs around Pandasia. Even the best of it doesn't give me an ounce of joy. The years come back across my dreams as a line of butchered bodies, long, sleek, and singing among the waves into moonlight, only to be speared by ugly, weather-scarred men who'd knife each other for a good pair of boots. Each year I had less time to come home. My tongue forgot the language of small chatter, and those who lived in the cities thought me odd. My sister Nina hardly knew what to say to me during our visits. When she lost her business, the Lord Regent's crooked burst, I was 100 miles east of Mali, gaff hand frozen from the sleet as we tracked the first bull whale we'd seen in months. I helped her as much as I could, but Nina died in the early days of the plague. None of it mattered. If I'm jaded and bitter, it's because this industry has taken away my dreams. The world has beaten me. Rough. That'd be rough. Book of Sea Shanties. Okay. Here. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the known that would drag us screaming to the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, for the foggy grey wastes of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes, in far places we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt.
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact.
It's been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They've not returned, so I can only hope that they succeed in getting the packages delivered. Barrow spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass-produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force in the globe. Back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5. Well, time for me to prove you wrong.
Seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. The Pendleton's voting bloc and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. Enlaw. Is this off?
Ooh, master room key.
Switch, where the hell is the...
I see. Okay. While each of the isles has some form of naval fleet, none is more envied than that of Crystal, with its long, proud history of great ships and the admirals who command them. Boys come of age in the cities of Crystal, hoping to someday captain such a ship, and family dynasties are made by those captains who track down infamous pirates or crush seditious uprisings as during the Morley insurrection. In times of war and peace, Crystal continues to innovate at sea. Ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represent the highest standard in the whaling trade, allowing crews to haul their kill up over the deck and begin their butchering and processing even as the ship returns to Dunwell. The crews can be seen working on their latest whale as the ship moves slowly up the Renhaven River, coming to dock with one of the more powerful warehouse companies, such as the Greaves Whaling House. Suspended in the rigging overhead and backlit by the setting sun, the silhouette of one of these creatures makes a moving sight as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial heart of the capital city. My sister Nina and I left Tivia together, saying goodbye to our aunt, whom had raised us since childhood. Leaving behind our home city of Yara and the cold but beautiful white landscapes we had always known, we boarded our ship for Dunwall Our parents had left us with a sizable inheritance, and we spent half of this going to the capital city and establishing a small import shop dedicated to Tivian furs. Once I'd helped Nina establish the business, I was free to pursue my dream. Signing on with a whaling ship was the most exciting thing I'd ever done. I saw it as a means to an end. Someday I would captain my own crew, and eventually own a fleet of similar vessels. With tears in her eyes, Nina kissed me farewell, and I did not see her again for many months. As an apprentice to the Gaffer, I got to see the tracking and killing of the great beasts up close. Nothing had ever fired my spirit so, as the wind and pounding waves racing after a wounded whale, being pulled by a skin of cables embedded in its thick flesh. I changed more in those first 7 months than I had in the previous 7 years. Whaling was beginning to put its mark on me so that Nina barely recognized me when I returned. Tanned and sinewy with muscle, weather creases already wrinkling the corners of my eyes. But she could see that I was filled with joy, having found my purpose. That is quite unfortunate, knowing that your second book is about you not wanting it anymore. Very sad. Yeah, oh, 100 coins. Whatever that was fancy.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which, Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
So many bottles. I'm making a little bit of a mess. What? This one person has way too many bottles, though. Like, that was a lot of bottles. I got rid of them for you. Oh, wait, I can go... Is that a 3rd floor? Okay. No. Never mind, there is no 3rd floor, actually. That 3rd floor has been bricked off, it seems. The window? Oh my gosh. We're doing it. We are off exploring. We get to know what everything is going on around here before we've even actually done our thing. Oh, apparently this is our chambers. Okay. We have our little room. Oh, they're so kind to leave some money up here for me. I mean, it's rather dusty. Clearly it hasn't been used in quite a long time.
The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
Okay. Maybe wandering around. I mean, I did pick up the key, so I might be able to get in that door now.
Did you do that?
Okay. I actually can break these. I fully expected that to not work, actually. Oh, and then this must be the 3rd floor.
Did you do that?
That was blocked off. Oh, wait. Well, that didn't work. There must be another way to get up there, because that's a shiny. Okay. Well, I mean, this is, doesn't actually appear to be anything. Oh, wait, no, I can climb in through this window. Ah, nice.
Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Oh, excuse me. I'll be running through. I want to go back up to the roof here. Just the fact that I can break those, that's actually a really fun detail. It also means I could jump in there, but that's a dangerous idea. I do wonder how I could get over there. Perhaps there's a window? That's related to the 3rd floor, it looks like. There you go. All the windows are broken. Actually, yeah, I should probably do this. I don't know about fall damage yet.
6 months ago during her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
I mean, I know it happened. Don't know where they are yet, though. It's the problem. I don't think this place is open no more. Let's see. Alright, there we go. I mean, that's where we're trying to go, which means I don't want to actually go there yet. Oh, feathers! Hiding the plague is punishable by death. I mean, it would be really silly to hide the plague, but I guess some people would be worried they wouldn't see their family again. Oh, look at that. Another sewer entrance. Those are absolutely going to become relevant at some point.
Welcome to the Hound Pit Pub, sir. How may I help?
Hello, sir. I am Wallace, and this is Cecilia. We have been informed of your arrival and will do our best to stay out of your way while you conduct your business.
Yes. Lydia's a servant here as well.
Okay.
If I may, I am the personal assistant to Lord Pendleton, and one of the senior servants at Pendleton House, as was my father. Now I am entrusted with this house, the home of the Loyalists. I have never seen the Admiral fail at any venture. If order can be restored to the city of Dunwall, I believe he can do it. If anyone can get your old life back, it's him.
If you say so, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So back to Samuel. Ooh, Barrow's workshop. Alright, well, we can get into this big tower. We just gotta go back up to the 3rd floor to do so. Man, there's just barrels of the whiskey everywhere. Okay. I'm allowed to come down here technically. Got 20 coins out of the ore. Kinda interesting. This place seems to be a semi-open world. We've got a good bit of exploring that we can come do. Oop. Oh. There's just some whale oil sitting in the harbor, apparently. Hello? Did something just bite me? Are there leeches in the water? Okay. Water's bad. There's something in there that bit me. I'm pretty sure I just got bit by something, but I don't know what. Wait, I did get the key, but I don't know if it's the key for this door. No, that's the pit's key. We got the pub key. Can I? Oh, I can jump up here. Yeah, and then I go up here.
Attention all citizens. Curfew extends from
There
sundown
we
to
go.
sunrise
Ah.
unless you are otherwise authorized.
Can't sneak by
Violators
yet.
will be subject to interrogation and detained when
That
necessary.
didn't work. Okay.
Remember, the boldest measures are the safest.
Yeah, I totally believe you. Totally. Wait. Wait. Where was it? Where was the window I went down? Here it is. Let's see. This little tower. I want to see what's over here. Okay. Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is marked. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we already read this one. Okay. We already read that one. The end of every year, after the last day of the month of songs, we begin the Thurge Feast. The new year has not started, and thus the time that follows is outside the calendar, a period of celebration and feasting begins, during which the people abandon the very practices that keep them whole and healthy over the year. Many leave their homes, euphoric with spirits or prototypes. Some paint their faces or wear masks to conceal themselves as they pursue their passions without reservation. When the right cosmological signs are observed, and it is time for the calendar to begin anew, the sitting high overseer calls for the hymn of atonement, and the huge feast ends. Families return to their homes, wives to their husbands, enemies put down their weapons, and fires are extinguished. No complaint is given for those who have wronged others, deviated from ancient codes, or discarded oaths. For this time during the astrological alignment does not exist, and is not recorded. Following day starts the new year, and marked as the first day of the month of Earth, as it has always been. Ah, so that's the purge. Absolute and utter chaos happens. My stomach twisted as the engines of the odd vessel roared louder, as the creation of Orcado, third prefect from the Academy of Natural Philosophy. He was exhilarated, savoring each of the small craft's undulations. Orcado pulled the lever, and a great cloud of smoke surrounded us. The smell of burning whale oil grew unbearable as the machine propelled itself upward. I was too afraid to look through the window, which suddenly didn't feel thick enough. As if knowing my thoughts, Overseer Bryn looked at me and smiled. Recite some of the litany, my people. It'll protect your heart from the turpitude of the void on our way to the outer sphere. Alright. Yeah, I guess someone is just chilling here. Seems to just be a little room. Not too much to it. That seems to be everything related to the tower, at least as far as I can tell. Because I don't see any way in, and even if I did get inside, there's no way up. Okay, I think we've explored everywhere. And it is now finally time to go back down to the first floor. Ooh, wait. Never mind. We're running off to the basement first. I was gonna go do our main story and proceed. Then I found secrets. There's a secret basement. Damn it. I don't have the sewer key yet, so that's gonna be a problem. Okay, now we're gonna come in here. So yeah, this is where we were supposed to enter. Before getting incredibly distracted.
Continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock, a true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans.
My model broke, apparently.
We can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight. And in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry. You must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Yeah, I know where his workshop is. Just gotta fix my model real quick, because apparently I got a little bucket there.
Have you lost your mind?
Oh. What?
Do not attempt to house or care for
Okay, that was weird.
family
A
show
little
signs
jump
of
cut
blood
for no
on their
real
face
reason.
and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch.
Okay.
They will be taken to the
And obviously we have
Flooded
this
District for
door, which we
treatment.
kind of poked our head into. Back here. Ah, yes. Munchy munchy. Actually, it was a very good thing I was injured, because otherwise I would have wasted that. And apparently the tap is working.
Good to have you with us, Corvo. Corvo, what are you up to?
That is great that I can smack people. Yeah, I've broken a few bottles. That's for sure. That's fine. Okay. Hello? Do I meet you? Oh! You got the big door open.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Okay.
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Pero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal. Thivian ore. What's wrong with the metals and crystal? King Sparrow feathers? Do you need feathers? Sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the Academy everything you need was paid for by tariff and handed out willingly. This is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire, special herbs. If you need those things, guard and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula, sold as Pierre's remedy, a name I did not choose if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood of those so afflicted, and it is nearly perfect. Elegant, in fact. And while it is true that Pierre's remedy and Sokolov's elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties not fully understood, which relate to the mind itself and the spirit, and it is in this way that my formula wins out. Here's where one should pay attention to this contest. For you see, Sokolov's elixir, with its emphasis on the brute animal body, is a crass goo better suited for livestock. Subtle and secret variants in the key ingredients making it Pierre's remedy ensure that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the Redhaven River. Yeah, I see. Fan. I'm just able to mess with things. Whoa, 75 coin star chart. It's mine now. Oh, and I'm trapped. I can't get out. Portal. Turn the brick wall into a portal. Okay, nothing in that trunk. Commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior or middle grades. In most matters of edict or curfew enforcement, these officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any dead counter will have command in situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with late-stage plague symptoms called weepers in common parlance. Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test and, if accepted, for the 2-week training tour. Pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixir at 1.5 normal pay grade. Ah, so that's who the weepers are. Got it. They're late-stage people of the plague. Of course, I have attempted to improve upon Sokolov's designs. Of course, and why not? After all, it is likely that his thinking was influenced in some small way by our time together at the Academy. We are all part of a community, striving to unlock the mysteries of the cosmos. Even those among us who possess the greatest minds are often led to a fruitful line of consideration by, how does one say it, our intellectual subordinates. Sokolov is no exception to this. Despite the glamour of genius he has cast over the aristocracy. And further, it is true that many of my experiments have failed. No need to gossip about it behind my back in your social clubs and in the very chambers of the Academy itself. Great ambition requires risks. You may laugh now at my door to nowhere, but someday you will not. Your children will likely see it as commonly as you see the electrical lamps lighting our streets at night. A few short years ago, you would have laughed at Sokolov's arc pylon, or wall of light. Your laughter, your condescending smiles, they're nothing but evidence of your own limited imagination. Is that what this is? Door to nowhere? Okay. I mean, you do you. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in physiology. On the second leg of the trip east of Tibia, the crew hauled aboard a female some 42 feet in length. I estimated she weighed 35 tons, and the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes. Against her bellowing, I cut into the massive tentacles around her mouth. Then I found row upon row of teeth and a baleen running along the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. At sea, they secured the beast with hooks with lines cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Boys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck and lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Detwell, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it still lives. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regard to supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock it in the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refueling process. Once refueling is completed, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tanks. They are quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears that the Graves Oil Company has done something correctly for once. I see. Oh, well, they've already got a full one. I guess I should probably bring up the empty one, though.
That one is empty. A new tank, please.
Yeah, I know. I'm coming up here to fill it.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities, subject and the necessary legal amnesty.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna work this time. Here we go. So yeah, I just hold it in proximity and it fills up.
Perfect. Now plug it in.
Boop.
Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see?
Oh, is that our mask?
Mask.
Yeah, that's our mask.
You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There.
Oh,
yeah. Can you see normally?
Okay.
Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. upgrades for your gear, weapons.
I mean, my vision's a
munitions.
little limited at the
But our
moment.
situation here is desperate. Scavenge the
There we
cities of
go. Back to
valuables,
normal.
and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Yes. I have some money. Okay, so you can make... Oh, you can even make the bullets. Okay. A rewire tool. Ooh, oh, but it's a consumable. I don't know. Spring razor. Again, consumable trap. I think I want to look at our permanent upgrades. Immediate sleep dart. Oh, sleepy time arrows. I mean, that's fun. Obviously, accuracy increase, range increase, reload. More effective when locking blades. I mean, it's not huge. Capacity allows us to zoom in. Okay. See, I don't know what bone trims are at the moment. Okay, so it looks like a lot of... We've got a lot of crossbow upgrades. But I'm thinking pistol first, which unlocks a whole lot of stuff. We have 700 money. Personally, accuracy is important. I'm gonna go with reload speed. There we go. And there goes all of my money that I had. All of it.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
Okay, yep, we'll head to our
Sleep
room.
well.
We already explored. Said something about rats being aggressive in the sewers? Yeah. I don't got nothing! Brick wall. Wait a minute. That was not a brick wall before. Also, everything has been cleaned up here, actually. That's fun. This isn't right. Yeah. I mean, the moment I saw that brick wall, that was already a problem. But, this being all borked is definitely not right. Okay. Water falling up. I see. Okay. Strange gravity? Yeah, everything around here is a little strange right now.
Hello, Corvo.
Hi.
Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my name.
You're the outsider,
There are forces
okay.
in the world and beyond the world. Great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will.
Well, you gave me a
Use this
burn mark,
newfound
apparently.
power, my gift to you. Come find me.
I see. Okay. I can use it to move up. Oh, okay. can hold to target more precisely. Okay. So, the interesting thing is, that's the same button that would be normally my shooting my gun. You cannot save her. Yeah, just you cannot save her over and over again. Okay. Piero's spiritual remedy. Ah, yep. So that's our mana. Ah, there we go. Corvo, I am very sad. They say that you're dead like mother. But I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe them. I think it's very strange. I do not like it. So please, come for me if you can. Smick, smick. Smick. Strange little place. So yeah, I'm running out of mana. Looks like it might, if I let it be without using it again rapidly, it seems like it might regenerate a little bit. Smack you, smack, smack. Missing peoples. Okay, so yeah, we've got... So I'll spawn a little bit up and fall. Okay. But it does give me the icon to see where I'd fall, making it a little easier to aim. Nice, okay. So yeah, that's how we get that one. Because remember, there was that one that we were looking at. It was on a ledge and I didn't know how to get to it before. That's because I didn't have a fancy blink ability yet.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Okay. See, okay. Oh, right, because I can equip gun versus blink. Okay. Yeah, equip, locate bone charms or runes. Beats and lights up when you're facing a bone charm or rune faster the closer I get. And it whispers secrets. Okay.
This place is the end of
Whoa.
all things, and the beginning.
That's a little weird sounding, actually.
All of time's meaning is here. Neither seconds, nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky. The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and bones gnawed by teeth.
Okay, that's a little
This is the
little
place from which
weird.
those who dabble in black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom. I can feel a great age ending. This place is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time's meaning is here. Neither seconds, nor centuries.
Hi. So it wants me to go down there. But I want to make sure. I'm actually kind of curious. Can I? Yeah, I can get back up. So I don't have a large amount of verticality with my blink. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be much. Just gonna fall down here real quick. Actually, a bunch of the spiritual remedy stuff. Dang, so it gets quite fast when I'm close by. Once you've collected some runes, go to the powers and exchange them. Okay. So runes are our requirement to level stuff up. God. Yeah, very low possession. Interesting. Ooh, at level 2 I could do human targets. Interesting. Oh, I can possess the doggos? Okay. Oh, possession can break the fall. Okay. Well, these are some fun little abilities, actually. Can completely stop time. Use the swarm of rats. Ooh, wind blast to shatter doors. Oh geez, just no bodies apparently. That requires them to be unaware is the problem. Oh wait, level 2. All enemies turn to ash as they die. That's, ooh, okay, that one might actually be really good for us. Jump height increased, okay. Bloodthirsty. That one might take a bit more planning to properly use. Overall health, ooh, health regen. That might be nice. And then there's dark vision. See living beings through walls. Oh, field of view. Okay. That's actually huge. I mean, yeah, I gotta go for it. Basically the tutorial item, but being able to see is incredibly useful.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Yeah, the turn the bodies to dust thing, that's a huge one. I definitely want that one. As soon as possible. Which means I need to now explore the area with the heart to see if I missed anything. Okay. So hold on. I could just have it. Oh, that's interesting. So it seems like once this has been activated, it just stays active. But obviously I can't have anything else going on at the same time.
Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Oh, it's over there. I'm gonna immediately go get it. Cause yeah, I didn't go off in this direction at all. Cause I didn't know if there was gonna be anything. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, we don't got anything else. So now I can use my blink to get around a little more safely. I think blink is actually going to be a really fun one to mess with. Because it absolutely means... Okay, yeah, I actually have very little upward momentum with blink, it looks like. Good to know. It's definitely meant for horizontal more than vertical. Possessing a fish would be kind of fun, though. It would allow me to explore the water a lot more safely. Yeah, I think blink is definitely going to be a well-used one. Because it does allow me to get around pretty easily. So like... Yeah, okay. I wonder if I can get... Yeah.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Okay.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
Well, this is a lot of fun. Yeah, there's nothing more from the heart. That's the thing that we need to always check, though. Always check the heart to see if there's anything we can do.
Well,
don't mind me, I'm just holding on to a heart.
First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive.
I believe she is.
Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you.
We had a little note that we found in the void.
Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
Alrighty. Yeah, I've got one rune, but I think I want to save up for the 2 runes to go for the shadow kills. Alright. Objectives! Travel to the first location, take the blackmail journal. Got it. Hello there.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer, that wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me, but my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison, and I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
I mean, spare Kernow. I'm sure he survives his visit to the office. That's gonna be... we'll see. If
Just
he
wondering, sir, if you
attacks
thought about
me...
perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest.
Oh yeah.
Ready to go?
I don't got no money.
Just
I
give
already
us a
spent it all. Let's go! Yeah, I'm very good at exploring before I head out and do stuff. Yeah, save often. That's smart. Off to the distillery district.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
So I've got my options. Sounds like I have a few areas that I could go. I'm gonna munch on the rat skewer because I am a little injured. I pull out the heart, and I can immediately see we've got Bone Charm, Wall of Light, Rune, and Rune. Oh, and a Bone Charm up there.
Let's go. It's nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
We'll make it 3 more.
Hold on.
What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one. Ha! You
Not
little
possible.
bastard.
I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Yee, there we go. Oh yeah, this Dark Vision is gonna make this pretty easy comparatively. Wait, I feel like I'm just going to essentially play the entire game with the Dark Vision going. So that rune's further away.
Please, I'm a bit shaken right now. I saw some terrible things today. I can't believe the way people act in the middle of a terrible situation like this.
So Bone Charm is up there. Rune off in that direction. Let's see about trying to get that Bone Charm. So we got 3 of them. Oh, nope. So yeah, it's good to know that shadows mean essentially nothing in this game. It's all about line of sight. Yeah. Okay. Took one of them out. Oh, okay. Wow. Hi there.
Feed him to the house.
That didn't work at all. My goodness. Okay. Well then. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for better, but oh well. There's Gwen. Say's going to burn. Sold everything, so there's nothing for me here now except you. I'll wait for you where the Clavering Boulevard crumbles into the river, where we used to meet. I'll take the money I've made and bribe our way onto a passing whale ship. I won't leave without you. If you won't come, you'd rather be rat food. Love Arthur.
Easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Okay. Here we go. Took you out nice and easy.
Hey! What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Copper wire I'll take, but I shouldn't use the other one yet.
I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Please. I'm a bit shaken right now.
Oh. Whoopsie.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
I meant to
Report
take
all
your thing.
deceased
Didn't
family
mean to do
members
that.
To the local dead counter.
Oopsies.
Unreported deaths are a punishable offense.
1, 2, 3.
Good.
That's my bad. I'm so good at this. Dark Vision, actually. Okay.
Damn you!
There we go. Oh, you're not dead. There we go. Yeah, there's already a pile of bodies here. I'll just join the rest. But that was a little owie. Oh shoot, I think I need possession to get in there. Darn it. Yeah, I can't get in there as is. I don't think Blink. Yeah, Blink can't go through there. Darn it. Well, that's a problem. Well, in that case, we'll have to come back for that bone chum. I need to get both of them in order to get the possession to get in.
Attention,
That right there is
Dunwall
the wall of
citizens.
light.
This is a special...
Disable it, climb up and around, go to the right to get around, or possession.
From our honorable Lord Regent.
Alright,
This is the Lord Regent speaking.
I should come down here.
That I announce the term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond.
Oh no, it's so sad.
The overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary.
Okay. I think it might be the upgraded version that gets me that. Hold on. Dark Vision. Yeah, it's useful objects is level 2. So I don't have that upgrade yet, actually. Yeah, the rat possession is definitely a useful one. Seems like it'll help me get to a lot of places, actually. Sergeant Hayden, all of the Wall of Light components have been delivered to your station. Expected to be functional before midnight. You've also been provided with several spare whale oil tanks should the need arise. Last, it's come to my attention that various watchmen continue the adolescent practice known as rat burning. Remember, whale oil is not cheap. Please keep your men under control. Hey, this is one of the rewire tools. Make them work in my favor. It does consume it, though, is the problem. Alarms are disabled. Wall of light, arc pylon, and watchtowers attack the enemy instead. Razor. Cloud of shrapnel. That's like, that looks so aggressive. Like, my gosh. Yeah, lots of items. Actually, let me see. Runes 100 meters that way. Bone Charm is over there. Let me say, oh. Zap the rats. Okay. Yeah, no, that's quite something. Not good for me to go through. think I'm gonna put my dark vision on, and I just take that out. Wait, it says there's something nearby. Oh, the bone charm is within 15 meters, but I think it's on the other side. There's actually a lot of whale oil tanks. Wait, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go this way. Okay, that's actually quite a few
Attention Dunwall citizens. Following direct contact with an infected or weeping individual, you are required to remain in isolation for 2 continuous
Take out the
days.
rats.
If signs of infection occur, report for transport to the flooded district.
I'll take that. Something be breaking. Let's see.
Granny.
Oh, Granny. I see. Granny's living right next to the plague, apparently. Okay, bone charm, that's back there. Oh, Granny's got the rune. Okay. I'm a little nervous about Granny, not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and put a save in.
If I was a birdie, I'd want to eat that. Yes, I would indeed.
Okay, room down there.
Whales. Granny.
That's where Granny is.
Me instead. Granny, you can't because you're dead.
We're gonna go this way. Yeah, that's our front door. Sleep tight. Go, we rat. Of course, it makes some noise, but that's okay. We can work with that. Okay, so there's a little bit of a timer on the dark vision. Oh, it's probably through that door.
Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage.
Okay.
All of it.
Excuse me.
Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Okay. Gentleman caller. Let's see. I can use the alleys to get around. It just says to deal with them.
Let us in, Granny.
Yes, I would indeed.
So let me...
We're here to do your washing. Heard something.
Oh.
Come on, let's get this
Oh.
guy.
You immediately saw me. Jeez. Ow.
Rough him up.
Oh, nice.
Kicking his teeth.
Okay.
Get a shake in his eye.
Oh, jeez. Fire.
Where'd you run off to?
Okay. Dang, they hurt a lot, actually. Well, we saved, so we have a little bit of progress. Okay. Oh, Granny. Oh, nice. Yeah, we had an autosave from Granny.
I think the little birdies are sad today.
Okay, let me see. I think I'm gonna pull out gun for these guys, because they're a little mean.
Let us in, Granny. Come on, let's get this guy.
There we go. Quick gunshot. I think I might have obliterated his body, to be honest. It just vanished. Okay. Well, they've been eliminated, Granny. You won't need to worry about them from now on.
If I was a birdie. Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you.
Yay! I like outsider items.
It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
Okay. Well, I want to go here first. This was the room. 1 of 7, apparently.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family. But an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor.
Well then.
I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
I mean, our goal is to kill him. There is that.
Garbage, all of it.
Alright. Upstairs we go.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left.
Actually, yeah.
Listen.
Ah, here we go. Oh, another room.
I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slack jaw is the worst blot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me.
Yay! Side quest.
And
I like
I'd
side
give
quest.
you another present.
Especially if it gets rewards.
Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first.
Okay.
Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard. Or at least he used to. Those were the days.
Okay, so
now
somewhere
run off.
there.
My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
Okay. So that is one of our things that we want to go do. Let's see. Yeah, I wanted to show the objective marker.
But they're shy. You'll have to go or they won't come.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Just gonna borrow that.
Granny,
Skull.
Granny, Granny, come out with me instead. Granny, Granny, Granny.
Alrighty. Well, that was productive. I had some nice little benefits. Oh, the rats are dealing with him. You ready, the rats? Yeah, I left a body behind, so, yeah, the rat started going munchy munchy. Sounds about right. So, that was 2 rooms, which means that's actually enough for that, or... Ooh, we can actually get our possession. We did have enough. Alright. So I don't care about the other possession at the moment. But... gonna head this way. Hopefully there's a rat up here, actually. Come here, rat. I mean, there are a bunch of bodies over here. There was a rat over here at one point. Yeah. Come here, little rat. Zoop. I come in here. So I can't actually collect stuff as a rat, is the problem? Okay. Well, I will grab my bone charm. Small supernatural benefits. Activate up to 3 at once. Okay. Fleet Fighter. Ah. I mean, it's the only bone charm we have. So I might as well have it active. A longer work translated from Old Sekonen. She was shy in the month of hearts, hiding from my scented letters, a sun-dappled cure for my loneliness. She was smiling in the month of rain, eating figs straight from the tree, a dream of sailing around the isles. She was wed in the month of clams, to her sailor cousin from Colero, a shrill bird drilling at my chest. She was dying in the month of songs, struck by a disease from the east, a terrible kiss on her distant lips. Skewies! Munchy munchy, I could use the healing. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get back out. Because my little rat friend is dead. Oh wait, no. There we go. Oh yeah, this one uses a lot more mana, actually. I actually need to be careful of that one. Can't use it too often. I want to use a unique way to get around. I'm not going to use possession unless I have some way to reduce the mana cost or something. It's way more expensive than I prefer.
Attention, Watchmen. This district is now considered a highly infected area. Residents are to be escorted to adjacent neighborhoods or delivered for immediate deportation to the flooded district. Remain in position until qualified personnel have completed the removal of infected bodies.
We're gonna come check over here. Yeah. Munchy munchy, that's very good actually. Okay, so we can get over there, that's the wall of light. I don't want to go yet. Heart. So we've got rune that way. The charm back near the wall of light. The office is there. And then the distillery, I think, is where we're headed. More bullets are good.
Oh, you don't want to talk to us like that. Fact is, Bottle Street is here to take its cut. So reach into your pockets and let's get this done. Yeah! Cross the line and you'll have your throat cut. I'm trapped.
Hi there. Report any sickness. Yep.
Hey.
Hi. I mean, I don't. Can I? Oh, I can't. Okay. There's a rat. Oh, I can climb up here. Let me... Yeah, I like my blink. It's pretty great. Got the whale oil for the money. It's the 4th day of the month of rain. Morris is sick and so are the children. I've avoided it thus far, which is good fortune, since it has fallen on me to care for them. The city watch comes and goes, knocking doors, asking for signs of plague. Even our neighbors cannot be trusted. Earlier it was difficult to get the children quiet. Now, they sleep most of the time. Flies have set in. Try to keep them away, but I can barely get close, they sting so. Most of the time, Morris won't answer me when I try to talk to him from across the room. Morris is gone. Don't know what I'll do. For now, all my hope is reserved for the children. Leaving the flat for a while near dawn, I found some plague bags from a guard booth while no one was around. Took a while, but I got Morris into one of the bags. At least his face is covered. Young Robert has passed. The star of my sky is gone. There's Paige missing. And he stopped breathing in the middle of the night. She was such a headstrong girl, I can hardly believe she was overcome. She was always near as I cut up hagfish or vegetables, arguing with me about everything. It is the 4th day of the month of wind. Settled in that they lost me, all of them. I cannot bring myself to call the dead counter. I have the fever now. No guards come near anymore. And they all went down. Okay, I think this one's just the one that we already read. So it looks like a couple of the books we can find in multiple locations. Oh, the rats are munching already. They're very quick to munchy. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me blink over here. I'm gonna blink up here. Bottle Street boys! Actually, so this... Is this the... place? Hold on. Dark Vision! It does work as Dark Vision still. All of the other stuff, but it does work as Dark Vision. See, I think this might be the place that they were talking about. I'm not entirely sure. For Granny's thing. Yeah, that's a brick wall. That's not something I can break through, I don't think. So that gets me over here. Which, I mean, down here is like a whole process. Getting around. Kaboom! Yee, no speaker. So yeah, I can kind of jump my way down. Go away, rats! Smash you all up. Too bad I can't make rat skewers out of these guys. That'd be nice. Anytime the rats show up, I just murder them too. Okay, we got someone up there. At this point, the only thing I kind of wish is I would have a map. It would be nice to have.
It's safe if you're not an idiot. It's part of your duty watch.
Okay, you are a thug. Meaning you probably would have attacked me.
Cold as a whaler's gaff hand. 50 years old at least. This guy fought for the Empress.
Forget his old ass. I can't even remember the Empress. We tagged it plain. Under Clavering Street is ours. Come on.
Okay.
What's it take?
20, plus 2 elixir.
Look like 25 to me.
Look here, it's 20. It's 5 each, counting Boo.
You want me to check your pockets?
Let it go.
Hey,
Oh.
come here for a minute.
I'm so bad at the sneaky. Oh, okay.
Take him down. Feed you to the rat.
Yep.
Somebody get over here.
Yep. Ah! He's.
No one kills one of us.
Well, I killed 2 of you actually. Shoot, I don't know where that's gonna be. Actually, I forgot to save. Uh-oh. Oh, right here? Yeah, I can do that then. I mean, yeah, there's that whole quest line that I should probably do, but I want to go grab all our stuff. Luckily, since I don't need to read, I can speed through things a good bit faster. Oh, wait. No, I want to let the mana regen. As much as I want to blink around quickly and not consume things as quickly, I need to make sure I don't. Okay. That got us back here pretty quickly, actually. And yeah, I wanted to break it again. Just because I can. That's the only reason why. Yeah. Got some good angles there. Destroyed a bunch of them. Okay. I'll try. Get to you again. There we go. Now we're gonna try these guys one more time. However, I'm gonna pull out gun.
Cold as a whaler's gaff hand. 50 years old at least.
Wait, actually, if I blink...
Forget his old ass. I can't even remember. What? Come on! This is gonna hurt.
There we go. Ah. I use combos in order to do it more effectively. There we go. Took him out. One gunshot. One assassination and one normal fight. Honestly, I think that worked out really well, actually. Oh, wait. Something nearby? Oh, wait. We made our way over to the rune already. I see. So it's over there. Let's pull out my dark vision so I can see.
Huh?
Okay, well that didn't work. You were not supposed to turn and look at me. There we go. Corporal Meadows. We found this strange rune on the woman who used to sell pastries up the street. Not sure how she died, but since the thing looks superstitious, we set it aside for the overseers. After your shift is over, take it to them for disposal or whatever they do with them. Don't forget. Oh. Don't need to worry about that anymore. So that's the square. Hold on. I've only got one rune. And I need 2 in order to get the shadow assassination. Because, yeah, getting rid of the bodies is a very good thing to do, in my opinion. I wonder if I could actually sell some of these rewire tools. That'd be nice.
Let me know if you want to take my patrol.
Oh, okay, so that's another light wall, but I feel like that's a different light wall. Yeah, I think that might be a different light wall. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, I think I got the alarm triggered on me. Darn it. Well, that didn't work. Oh, didn't mean to set off that alarm. Oh well. Yeah, that didn't quite work how I would have hoped it would have. So yeah, I have to be on that side in order to disable it is the problem. Well, there goes that achievement of no alarms. Don't know if it would have been anything, but if it was, it's no longer a thing. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything up there, actually. Alright, let's see. Looking around. Pretty sure I just murdered everyone who's in the vicinity, actually. Think I do it. Just a bottle, not helpful. Okay, well, I'll have to go loop back around to a different area to get through there. Because I made it in. But it wasn't the best way in. So, we're gonna come back this way. Looks like those rats are back. Yeah, it seems like the rat swarms might respawn.
Hey, don't you owe me a drink? The oil in these things doesn't last long enough.
Okay, two of you there.
Nobody's making rounds over here.
Oh. That's a lot of rats I nearly jumped into. Yeah, like, the whole thing of me being careful is like, it's a thing. That requires me to actually be careful and knock people out. I'm just killing them at this point. Yeah, I'm not very good at this whole sneaky bit. That has been determined pretty effectively at this point, I think.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment.
Well, let's finally loop back to here.
I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Okay, so I might be able to sell to you. Okay.
Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
Let's see what you've scavenged. So, health, that's always a good thing to have. I've actually got 7 out of 10 now. I try to be quick about my combat, because if I'm not, I get obliterated. Okay, upgrade my zoom in. Ooh. I mean, that's kind of a fun one. You know what? Let's do it. I'll go for purchasing blueprints. The rest of the stuff I don't think I need. I'm gonna save my money for upgrades. I do wish I could sell some stuff though, to be honest. That would be really nice. Oh, there's a body up here. Well, I don't care about that. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. Carving itself is a practice from long back past from father to son. Old man Salt the Greenhorn still getting his sea legs beneath him. In the old times, men cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of bears that roamed the isles north of Tibia. Once the whale trade began, practitioners went to engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon to a man's vigor or defense against pregnancy. Did not realize that that was another bone charm, actually. Ooh, more mana. That's a good one. So it looks like I can, through upgrades, have a potential of 6 active. Wait. Ah, vitality only costs 1. Yeah, I want the shadow kill though. Which... the office is that way, square's that way, the wall of light is that way. I don't think we have any more bone charms or runes in this area. I think we'll have to go elsewhere for that. Hey, welcome on in. Congratulations on making a memory, Robin. Oh, I love these tokens that are, or these pages are worth 75 coins. They're worth so much money. It's great for me. Alright, to the office. Yeah, there should be a little sub area. Okay, that did put us in an autosave. Looks like we got some friends. We're gonna go about this. Cause like, I can't hide very easily. Yeah, I gotta real quick take out you before you see anything. There we go. Yee, I've assassinated 10 people so far. I'm getting a little bit better at the assassination. There we go. I've actually got way too much healing, which is not terrible, actually. Yee, I'm at full health. Make sure that blood sausage was a healing item. Oops. Born and raised in Bristol, I spent my formative years in Icewild Estates before settling in magnificent Dunwall. Here in the capital city, I learned to appreciate the finer things. The opportunity arose to document my travels to Sarkonis, Divya, and finally Morley. I left my position as a clerk for the late Lord Estamont. Perhaps, like so many in Dunwall, I suffer from being excessively cultured, but I found Morley disappointing. Over the course of this journal, I will explain why I found the Festival of Turners to be tiresome despite the high banners, bare feet, and red robes, and why the renowned jellied ox tongue is something I'll be struggling to forget for many years to come. Alright. Oh, building key. That's actually useful, I'm sure. I see some rats, but that's about it. Much of the public still harbors false beliefs related to plague. It is not true that bile from river crusts will protect against contraction of the disease. Nor is it true that crushed morley orchids act as a remedy, though it is speculated that both of these ingredients are used in both Sokolov's elixir and Piero's remedy. Consumption of these products before exposure to the plague constitutes the only known means of resisting the disease. Further, the Abbey of the Everman warns against superstitious practices. Not only is it ineffective to burn 2 hagfish and a cat together, inhaling the vapors while chanting the names of the plague dead, but it is also considered hearsay by the overseers and will be met with the full measure of the Abbey's laws. Tell your neighbors and practice these things yourself. Avoid contact with the infected. Consume your ration of elixir daily, preferably in the morning, and report anyone suspected of carrying the plague. Everyone must work together to stop the spread of the dreaded contagion. Some bowls. I don't really use... I haven't needed to use them yet. But I guess I could use them if I run out of bullets. Restrict the restless hands, which quickly become the workmates of the outsider. Unfettered by honest labor, they rush to sordid gain, vain pursuits, and deeds of violence. Of what value are the hands that steal and kill and destroy? Instead, put your hands to the plow, the fork, and the spade. For even the lowliest labor that is righteous squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and body. I can't get any more bolts. Select for various crimes, including larceny, assault, mendacity. Sounds a little hard to read. Disobedience of public ordinance, unlawful management of prostitutes and public urination. High crimes. Yep. All of those are very big deals. Hey, congrats on 3-stream streak. Close the toilet. Don't be leaving that thing open. Yeah, no problem. Glad you're here now. Oh, there's a pile of rats over there. Gonna watch out for that. Ooh, save that bread, especially if I'm gonna deal with the rats in a minute. Galvani pantry key. I see. Assorted human remains, strong appetite. 1 bag to the impairs, bruised and rotted, uninterested. 1 tin potted whale meat, eaten. Human torso. No trouble finding corpse parts. No feeding, aggression increased. Incident of cannibalism. Incident with previous maidservant. Will withhold feeding until first day, month of darkness. So yeah, that means those rats are probably pretty hungry. Well, I mean, I'm fine slicing them to pieces, but they are going to try and eat me. And that's a little bit inconvenient. Oh, wait, actually, I wonder if I could possess a rat to go in there. It's a curious idea.
Wait. Hey, what's
Oh.
Someone help me out! Oh, please, no!
Hey. Well, that didn't work. Let me come back down here real quick and go munchy on the bread. Yeah, I wasn't, like, fully prepared. I didn't look up very well. There's also a limit to how far I can see. Ah, bonk. I've been invited to a soiree at the Boyle Estate. Of course I won't attend. 28th of the 7th month, the month of high cold, is the day I met Anton Sokolov at the Academy. Why would I tarnish the anniversary of the most important day of my life by licking aristocratic boots? I have no time for fools. I'll be solving the riddle of this plague. Perhaps I'll raise a cup of Tyvian Red. Okay. More sleep dives. Although I'm not really that great at using them, to be honest. I probably should try and use them more. Oh, I can't carry any more ammo, so I guess I'm leaving that one behind. I'm pretty good at being conservative. Even if it hurts me sometimes. Okay, nothing over here. Oh, bread. Num num. I shall eat it and heal him up. Oh, no. I'm not done in here yet. Haven't cleared the place. But I could access the second floor through that. So that's actually something to take note of, I think. And that actually, yeah, that'll be everything here on the second floor. Men I sent out with, set out with our good sailors. No doubt half of them have cut their teeth on the rascally pirate ship spawned in the Sarkonian archipelago. Or they were, I should say. Half of them died before we sighted the broken red cliffs welcoming those who would visit the far continent, as it is called. Sickness, infighting, poisoned by a skull, or, one say a flock. A small fish that fly over the waves like birds, landing in the hundreds across the deck, pricking any they touched with toxic quills. Two thrown overboard by gusting demon winds. Quiet Tyvian navigator simply dead in his bunk, wrapped in his white furs, eyes wide with terror. You have crossed the ocean, the distance to Pandesia is greater than most would imagine. More died climbing the cliffs, and now, with but a handful, I stand looking across the greatest expanse of land that exists. My allies are frightened, for this is beyond them. Now their captain is dead too, stung by something that resembled a prairie mole, or reacted with great epileptic outrage when handled. So it falls on me to lead them. Well, I mean, if you're touching wild animals, you kind of deserve what you get. Just gonna say, you kind of deserve it. Wait, you're a civilian. And as per standard rules, I don't care about civilians. As long as they don't get in my way.
I need help.
Shut up. I don't care about you. Whoa, so we found some lab work. Fish. It seems like this might not be exactly what I was looking for. Galvani, the latest case should arrive within a week, containing all the components you need. Be careful with the white phosphorus. Can't have you getting bossy jaw like the tanners at the edge of the city. Poor bastards. Sorry you have to practice in secret. The vivisectionists should be celebrated, rewarded even. Cutting up rats should be done in the town square with a crowd of eager students taking notes. Not in some dirty little secret room hidden behind a wall of books. Anyway, lucky for you to have an old friend who never left the academy. Let me know what else you need, but remember it might be a month before I can put together another shipment. Yours in knowledge, Artemis Moore, Procurement Clerk and Provisioner, Academy of Natural Philosophy, South Wing. P.S. Next time you're nearby, come in for an afternoon. We've stayed fairly enslaved from the plague since so few come and go here, and we've got quite the stock of Tyvian brandy. Yeah, good job, buddy. You just labeled everything. So if that letter had been intercepted, you would have been in so much trouble. I break so much stuff. Smack it all. Oh. Well, I mean, that works. I made my way into the lab anyways. Spin the globe! Spin! It's a little slow at spinning. There we go. They mentioned the fake bookshelf. Yee, plague rat viscera. That's disgusting, and I'm just holding that now. I've been asked to tell the problem, so here it is. Been every year that we work like men gone mad during the month of nets. Don't hardly see my family. Bad enough that the works is clogged with trash from the cache, pieces of crates and nets. The water smells of hogfish gut too. Got to get it done before the month of rain, or you know what. It ain't like we get help from those pricks in civil engineering either. Been at this job for 28 years and I ain't never seen one of them come below. Except to measure will it hold when they go putting up one of their fancy new bridges. So these last 3 years been the worst. Here's what. The Rivercrest moved into the works. Your man ahead yelled and screamed like he's burning up and we all climb up fast. No other choice. Yeah, something with the Rivercrest. They're not good. Munchy, I could use the help.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat, but in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur. I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander Zoological Survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
Interesting theory. Used to be you'd go out with a bag, a stick with a nail in the end, and catch as many rats as you could in a night. They watched paid by weight. My husband Benjamin and I mostly worked alone, and we got by. Found a place where the rats were real bad. Sometimes we'd hire a crew of street rats to work on us. Younger ones who didn't make trouble. We'd pay them with bread and apple cider. Once plague came, the rats were different. Meaner, bigger, a little quicker. You had to watch yourself. If you got cornered, they'd turn and the swarm would come back at you. Barely got away with my skin a few times down the sewers. Bites hurt afterward. It was the sounds they made that stayed in your dreams at night. Got more dangerous, and the City Watch started paying better. That didn't last long, because after a while, too many people had been stripped clean trying to fill up the bag. One slip and they'd be all over you, gnawing and trying to chew down to the bone. That's how I lost my poor Benji. I'm sure you didn't last much longer if you had that many bites. For over a year, I've studied this cursed plague, collecting and dissecting rats by the thousands. Given their rapid gestation and maturation cycle, it's been impossible to breed them for numerous generations. The rodents themselves seem immune to the plague, but they pass it readily between members of their own species, perhaps through mates. The blood of the rats tells its own story, allowing me to gauge the number of generations that a given group of rats have lived with the plague. As such a nagging question remains, the rats collected in the poorest parts of town and slums exhibit the oldest strains of the plague, while those found in the docks where the foreign plague-bearing rats would presumably have entered our city exhibit a younger strain of plague. Could this mean that the rats were transferred to the slums in some way that is not obvious? I'll continue my research. If nothing else, I am living proof that local love's elixir and Pierre's remedy are very effective at protecting against the plague, if one consumes enough of the stuff. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't see you in here now, so I'm not sure how long it truly kept you safe. Little is known of Picotti, credited with this series of pamphlets arguing against the whaling trade. While he is gifted, his views are nonsense and threaten the economic underpinnings of the empire. Enslavement, on the breeding and husbanding of whales versus hunting the beasts in the wild after a natural and free life cycle. Picotti offers no solution for where these massive malevolent creatures might be pastured. Dissolution laments on the destruction of social bonds between herd members. Picotti actually uses the term families. Harmony, a drivel on the aesthetic wonder of what is, in reality, the great and terrible ocean that ever threatens to swallow us. Includes arguments on the gentle nature of the brutes, a notion refuted by seamen who return to shore wide-eyed with tales of the whale's savagery. Disruption. Here Picotti is on his weakest footing, issuing up feverish warnings against the displacement or transference of natural beasts from their native environments. Yep, someone trying to stop whaling, and it's not going well for them. Not at all. Well, we got the rat guts. That was our main goal in coming here.
You won't stay hidden for long.
Oh. I see. Oh, they brought in a couple people, actually. Okay.
We know you're here.
Yeah, I mean, I left a few bodies. Also, I haven't gone in.
Oh, you think I can't hear you? Let's find the little shit. Shit, someone's dead. 2 arms.
Oh.
Flank it.
There we go.
Just die. Dump you in the
Oh,
river.
what the? Freaking just smacked me. Okay, you. Your sword had way too good of a reach, apparently. Yeah, I haven't actually found a way into down there. And there is stuff down there. I do wonder if possession could be used. Nope, I cannot. So that's not helpful. I mean, I would like to get in there, but I don't know where the key is. That's our main problem. I do not know where it is. And I feel like I did a pretty decently thorough search. The only thing I can maybe think of would be the vents there, but even that I'm like not super confident would do anything. Hi, where's the key? Oh, there's the key. I mean, that's the building key. Well, I missed the Gulf map there. Actually, I mean, the key might be in the safe. I'm a little unsure of what that safe code could be, actually. Oh, right, 28-7. That note says that that's important, so 28-7. That makes sense to be it. Yeah, there we go. That one was obviously important. Sadly, no key, which is what I was technically going for. But I will gladly take the money. That money is still quite useful. So I need to find the key somewhere. Dear Miss Benton, when cleaning my study, I ask that you constrain your efforts strictly to the floors. Please at all costs refrain from attempting to clean or arrange my bookshelf. In fact, it would be best to keep away from it altogether, otherwise I'll have to reconsider the terms of your employment. Regards, Dr. Galvani. Yes, since I'll be out of the city for a few days, I've left next week's pay as well. The bank was closed, so I'm afraid it's short by half. You can count on me for the remainder of next week, of course. Yeah, more hints about the bookshelf. Yeah, I mean, unless there's one of the notes, that might tell me something. I am unsure where. So I just haven't seen another key anywhere. Oh, wait. I'll take that. Got me some more money. Yeah, I don't know. I cannot find a key anywhere. That's a little problematic. But at the same time, like, I don't know if I care that much. Alright. I've got a balcony. Ow. Yep. Bit of a crunchy leg. That is, my bad. Probably should have tried to use Blink. Oh, I left a blood splatter from my leg breaking. Isn't that so great? I see, so I could have come in through here. We've got me second floor access. Ow. Yeah, that was not great. Didn't like that. Looks like this building got all blocked off already. Now, I do wonder if anyone gets revived. Or if, when they die, they stay dead. Yeah, there we go. Wall of light disabled. Ooh, there is over there. I don't think I can quite reach. Nope. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna come this way. And then we'll go up here. A route that I never quite fully explored. Before Slackjaw ran the streets in the Distillery District, there was no boss more ruthless, violent, or dedicated to squeezing the average citizen for coin than Black Sally. Like so many from Morley, she was pale-skinned and green-eyed, with hair as black as the void. They say that she started young, and as a girl she'd stun a man with her looks, coming upon him in an alley, then smile a one-sided smile and suddenly run him through with a knife. She'd have his money and be on her way before he breathed his final breath. As a boss, she was worse, ruling over the meanest street gang Dunwall had seen up to that time. Her operation touched everything from shipping to prostitution. She even had a racket going with the Bakers Guild. A finger in every pie, indeed. One man, watch Captain Jules Robin, made it his mission to stop her. Kept the case going for half a decade. Black Sally met her end when Robin had his men light smoke fires in barrels near the warehouse where she hid out during the day. As she and her gang rushed into the streets, terrified the building was burning, Captain Robin and his top officers threw nets over them and ran them all through with blade and pistol shot. Well, I will take that healing potion. Considering I had to use one thanks to my crunchy legs, it's a good replacement. Alright. Alright. You're a friend, I think. Yeah, you're a friend, Griff. Hey, can't mess with the art dealer's apartment. Okay. So yeah, we've got the distillery, and then we've got Holger Square. Looking at our notes, or no, objectives. Holger Square, second wall of light, that's for Overseer Campbell. Emily, blackmail. Contaminate the Bottle Street Gang's bootleg elixir. That's probably here in the distillery then. Alright. Pulling out the heart. We've got a bone charm over there. Looks like that's all in the area itself.
Get back. Don't make me take that away from you. Keep away, or I'll slit your record for you.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Hold on. Didn't realize there were going to be that many that I pulled out. That's on me, actually. Well, I got the master key. I guess that works. Yeah, no, can't say that was exactly what I was expecting. We've seen widespread looting from some other clans. Wasn't a problem at first, but it's apparent now. There's an outbreak in one of the districts and the watch moves in. We quarantine buildings, put down weepers, and deport anyone showing early signs. Afterward, the dead counters come through and the lawyers write up the paperwork to transfer ownership of businesses and homes at Parliament's discretion. Soon after, like clockwork, gangs begin tearing the place apart. It's a fairly robust black market now because everyone wants elixir and most can't afford it. Even Sokolov's brand won't help you if you've already got the plague. Picking a regular dose is your best chance if you want to avoid contracting it. Some of the gangs have taken to buying small amounts and watering it down before selling it. I have to admit, if I didn't have an officer's ration, I'd be buying from them. Yeah, everyone wants it. Makes sense. Yeah, there's plenty of little hidey holes that we could use to get around. If I hadn't just outright murdered everyone. But they've been killed.
You got lucky. When you're this handsome,
nope, not blink. I wanted my dark vision to trigger.
Hey, don't be sour. Say, Blackjaw coming down. Not till the next.
Oh, okay, I got him. Dang, you guys really love to do your little blow and fire thing.
Somebody give me a hit.
Personally, I don't like it when you guys do that. It's mean. I have so many copies of the Master Key, actually. Like, why are there so many? I could have used that to set them off. Okay. Since I have the Master Key, I can get into anywhere. It's pretty great. Oh, sounds like the rats are getting involved in the bodies I left behind. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put our save in. Pretty good progress, I feel like. Alrighty. Well, I hope that you guys did enjoy. I do try and post on my Discord and social media about half an hour before I begin. So if you want the extra notification, go and check that out. And I'll see you all in the next round. Bye!